Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. So today we need to presentation about our company, which is we chose Dpetro Synergy in Sdn Bhd. So today, before that, we have to introduce ourselves. So my name is Nur Hazlia Izani binti Khalid, 194789. Next.
My name is Siti Nur Fatona binti Muhammad. My matric number is 198619. Bazila.
My name is Nurul Bazila binti Muhammad and my matric number is 198340. Shafika.
My name is Nurul Shafika binti Abdul Wahab. My matric number is 1959114. Wani.
Okay, my name is Nur Shazwani binti Abdul Rahman and my matric number is 196430. Tasha.
Okay, my name is Sharifah Noain Natasha binti Syed Zulkifli. My matric number is 196988. Okay,
my matric number 20. Sorry, you can play. My name is Wang Shixian. My matric number 201634.
Okay, next, Asif.
Next.
Okay,
Wishin.
Yeah, my name is Wushin. My matric number is 201680.
my name is Dayan Sin.
Dari 204734. Next.
Done? Okay, everyone.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay.
So we go through introduction. So introduction, Dpetro Synergy Sdn Bhd accounts for 100% of Bumiputera. So in February 2009, the company was formerly known as HP Engineering Enterprise Incorporated. So starting with main contractor subcontractor job, HP Technology Enterprise has grown and extended its business to become the main contractor. So Dpetro management personnel and main project supervisory staff have significant experience in the oil, gas and petrochemical industry. Dpetro possesses technical expertise in project management and local knowledge for plant construction, maintenance and turnaround works, management and management. Next slide. So this company have their own mission statement, which is first is experienced, qualified and competent workforce in their own expertise to our customer in the oil, gas and petrochemical industry. And the second is the quality, safety and timely implementation of engineering services without compromise, including mechanical and works. Next slide. This is company goals, which is all their service have their own goals lah. So first service is the plant maintenance and repair service, which is provide a number of minor repairs and factory maintenance service. It has been recognized post in providing more complex and integrated services, including factory recovery work. Next, the plant maintenance division. This service support from experienced contractor in this area. The company has a reputation and good relationship with famous painters to provide the material competitively to customers. Next is EPCC or construction or fabrication work. Company undertakes contracts from clients to carry out fabrication of piping works and structural steel for oil, gas and petrochemical plants in the area. So this project involves a variety of discipline, mechanical, civil, electrical and instrumentation work. Next. Scaffolding supply, delivery, erection and dismantling services involved in scaffolding works in construction, plants maintenance as well. And that capable of providing conventional and fitting and quick direct modular system. Next, tertiary tanks maintenance. This service choosing the right contractor for any projects is important, but when the project is cleaning a large about ground storage tank, selecting the right vendor is essential. Lastly is human resource. This service wants to provide experience and eligibility workforce to various customers, either directly to Petronas or to the main contractor. Next, I will pass to my friends about background.
Okay, next is me. Okay, I will present about background history of the establishment. Okay, next slide. Okay, name of this company is Dpetro Synergy and is Sindenberg. Okay, but they formerly known as HP Engineering Enterprise. Okay, Dpetro is their new name after transform to Sindenberg. Okay, their founder is Mr. Ahmad Fikri bin Ahmad as Managing Director and Mr. Hanafiah bin Darman as Executive Director. Okay, their head of this company is at Dumon, Terengganu, and for workers, this company have 18 permanent employees while maintain 30 numbers of contract staff. Okay, the company also employs over 1,000 employees and direct workers, especially for the remedial works. Okay, next. Okay, for the beginning, at first, they have only subcontracting work and from main contractor. So, and then they expand their business to become the main contractor with is newly Sindenberg company. The company has implemented seat service, and in mid of 2009, they come up with a new service which is hot and cold insulation and manpower supply. Okay. This have some certificates and certificate which is Petronas license, construction, industry development, board license, Kementerian Kewangan Malaysia, certificate of award of DOSH. Okay. For company experience, by managing this over project or project, okay, salt water and wastewater treatment, repair and refurbish routing section pipe, plan turnaround work for utilities, burner and derivatives at Optimal Petrochemical Complex, Kerteh, Terengganu, covering service and inspection, maintenance, painting work of pipe and pipe rack. Okay. I just put some of their project by every service. Okay. So next. Okay, I pass to next presenter.
Okay, our part about administration and planning. Okay, next. I will present about organization chart as Dpetro, Synergy, and Sindenberg. There are 4 members of on the board of the director of these companies. They are the manager director Ahmad Fikri Mohammed, and the executive director is Mohammed Hanara Damanda, and the operations director is Izuddin Azaha, and the last one is the technical director is Ahmad Yasmadi Mohada Rolili. Next. Please, next. Yeah. Next one is a corporate service. Is admin and finance is the head of the administration, and the finance is Kamari Hisram Mohammed, and the account executive is Zaliha Jamaluddin, and the administration and HR executive is Nora Manima Kadira, and the technical commercial executive is Wanara Azinani Wan Adama. And the next one is a technical and commercial assessment is Nara Fadia Zanina, and the producement producement manager he is Muhammad Sarafa Dan Adamaha, and the producement and coordinator is Adil Rahama Reswan, and the producement assessment is Faham Madihama. And the next one, the company also have the safety and the logistic and the engineer divisions and the maintenance divisions. The safety have a safety manager and the safety officer. Logistic have logistic supervisor and the mentor supervisor and the workshop foreman. Transport lorry supervisor and the transport driver. And the engineer divisions is have a planning manager and the construction manager, engineer, and the city supervisor and the projects coordinator. And then last one is maintenance divisions is project managers, project managers, and the city corrector and the logistic farmer and the weather. That's all for me. Next.
Every part of the organization chart has its own role. So what role does an organization have for manager? Organizations should align employees' personal goal with the company's overall goal. If employees do not care about the overall situation at work, the organization will lose the cohesion necessary to work as a whole. So secondly, a good organization structure is essential for expanding business activities. As the organization structures improve tracking and accountability, this structure can help companies identify resources that need to grow. Next. Furthermore, organization can help improve business efficiency and help reduce waste. To maximize efficiency, some enterprises focus on operations, while others arrange operations based on customer or regional needs. And finally, a strong organizational structure makes the command chain clear so the employees know the direction to follow. For the planning part, Dpetro Synergy in Sendirian Berhad is using divisional structure while there are group people who work on a similar work in the same geographical region. The top of the organization chart is the director group. The second level of the organization is corporate and operation. In corporate part, admin and procurement are under it, and the department of logistics, engineering, and maintenance are all in the division of operation. There are a lot of business units in Dpetro Synergy in Sendirian Berhad, which included EPCC construction, maintenance, shutdown, plastering, painting, steel fabrication installation, piping fabrication installation, tank cleaning service, plant civil work, hot and cold insulation, fireproofing, scaffolding supply and service, hot and cold insulation, fireproofing, plastering, painting, steel. I think it's the same thing. Next.
Okay, I will present about difficulties and challenges that Dpetro has faced. Okay, right. Now we all around the world had facing the health issue, which is COVID-19 pandemic. So this COVID-19 has given effect to all the companies and all the organization, not only that involved in business, that also involved in other sectors. So this company, when the COVID pandemic had announced, so the restriction had announced, so they have to frozen all the ongoing activities that they have they do at their company. So by doing that, the workers that they employ at the company, they must stop their work because of this pandemic. Other than that, they also face the price drop. Oil price has dropping during the this pandemic. So the effect of this price dropping is the company must cover the cost that they already invest in their project. Okay, next.
So, the way to encounter the difficult and challenges, Dpetro Synergy Engineering Sdn Bhd was performed resource optimization in order to reduce operational costs. Dpetro has revisited their organization and project execution to minimize the manpower, equipment while keeping the project execution running smoothly. So, the next way that the company encounter the difficulties and challenges is Dpetro Engineering Sdn Bhd also perform operational cost control and cutting all unnecessary and less important operational expenditure. This impact of the company's action to control the operating costs can help the company to increase their profitability. So, the third is Dpetro also review all subcontractor and supplier price agreement. Through this action, Dpetro company can offset loss by comparing price before and after the pandemic, as it involves capital issue by the company. So by doing this all way to counter the difficulties, Dpetro Synergy Engineering can manage to survive during the challenges time. So next presenter. Next.
For the inquiry on employee training and development and maintaining an effective workforce for it. So the Dpetro Synergy Sdn Bhd maintain 18 numbers of permanent staff, and the permanent staff are split in 3 different divisions, which is mechanical division have 12 employees, and for the civil scaffolding insulation division have 3 employees, and for the last division is admin, procurement and finance division have 3 employees too. And the Dpetro Synergy Sdn Bhd also have contract staff, and as to that, the company maintains 30 contract staff in 2 different divisions, which is mechanical division have 20 long-term contract employees, and civil scaffolding installation division have 10 long contract employees. And I pass to the next presenter.
Next, I will present training and development of the company employees. So they have 3 the ways the employee, the companies, and the training. So first one is address the employee weakness, and the next one is improve employee performance. and second one is training and development. So next one page, please. So first one is address employer weakness. So most employees have some of the weakness is their workplace skills, and the training programs can address the skills and each employers need to improve. The development plan takes all the employees to a high level, so they all have the similar skills and the knowledge. So this helps reduce the weak link without the company that really heavy on the others to complete the business task. So providing the necessary training can enable all knowledgeable employees to work together with the employer. They can replace each other as a needed, work in the team or working independently without the constant help the supervision of the others. So this one is next page. Next one is the employers' performance. So employees who have received the necessary training can do their jobs better. So employees are more aware of the correct practices for safety, tests, and basic tasks. So the training can also build the employees' confidence because they have a deeper understanding of the instruction of jobs and responsibilities. So they have confidence meaning to perform better. So they can come up with a new ideas that will help them standing out. So the training can also put the employees at the format of the instructor development. So compatible the employees who are about the training the instructor standards can help the company's maintain its learning and strong competitive positive is the instructor. So next one is the next page, please. Instructor training and development and organize the training and development plans ensures that employees have the cross-trusted experience and the background knowledge. Cross-trusting is particularly important for the company's business policies and the products. All employees must understand the company's expectation and the products. So it includes the safety, the discrimination, and the management tasks. Regular training for the employees in this area ensures that employees have and the this information. So that's all for me.
Okay, for the suggestions, what we have to suggest that this company should can sponsoring to a big event or an event that related to their industry. For example, they can make the sponsorship for big event or make scholarship for higher education students so that everybody can know about this company. So this company will well known in our country. And other than that, this company can make more collaboration with other company and more collaboration and make more projects. And the second one is this company should have improvement about their website. During this assignment, this task, we found that this website not actively update. The latest information about this company is in 2018, which is 2 years ago. So it's quite hard for us to find the information before we do the interview with the staff. So it is important for this company because it can attract the readers to know about this company, to know about what ongoing project and what the situation of this company, especially during this pandemic. So the third suggestion is to continue operation by reducing the number of employees working at the sites and complying with the safety rules. As we know that during the RMO, this company has shut down the operation. So they face a lot of loss. So we suggest that they can continue their operation by take some safety precautions. For example, other companies such as Petronas, they continue their operation, but they're reducing the number of staffs. So that is what this company can make. during the pandemic. Bazila?
Okay, I will continue on the suggestion part. The company can identify and analyze the potential points of failure that can occur after the outbreak, meaning that first, the company should know which person or team are in charge in the certain part of the company, so that when the company are having the crisis, they can manage to get the person to handle the problems carefully. So the person which is very knowledgeable and reliable of the crisis should be the right person to handle, so that the company's problems can be minimized. Secondly, the company should get their communication right. In the current situation, there are many sudden incidents that can occur in the company. This will bring a worry among the workers because of the rumors and the disinformation from the outside of the company or among the workers in the company itself. So whatever action that the company will take, they should be clear to the workers first and explain carefully, so that the workers will get the right information and will not worry about the situation. And after the situation are finished, they can continue their production of the company well. Okay, so then the company can also use the scenario analysis to list any outcomes that will occur to the company. The scenario planning is the important action to test the preparedness of the company, meaning that the board of the directors of the company should sit together and recheck back the scenario analysis, which scenario that can occur after the outbreak that will bring loss to the company, so that the company will prepare the action taken or the problem solving before the crisis comes, so they can be prepared. Okay, so next slide.
Okay, so the conclusion for this presentation is from this task, we were able to analyze the company's problems and how they deal with the problems. And also there are some challenges that we face throughout this task, which is first miscommunication, because we cannot have physical meetings, so we have to do all the discussion in the via the WhatsApp. So it's quite hard for us to discuss it properly. So it has a little bit miscommunication. And the second one is a lack of information, as we know that as I have mentioned before that about the website, that they not actively update the website, and we have to search everywhere, and we have to ask a lot of questions from the staff.
So lesson learned from this project that we got is, we know that on 18 March 2000 this year, so Malaysia took the movement control order, which is MCO, to do the rapid spread of the COVID-19 because this virus pandemic. So that has spread rapidly around the world from the Wuhan, from the China, and now we know that the COVID-19 spread has been alarming population around the country as a result of the increasing number of deaths. So, however, in Malaysia, our Prime Minister, who is Datuk Seri Muhyiddin Yassin, taken appropriate step to safeguard the harmony and well-being of the people during this pandemic. So, we wait. This time, our countries are dealing with the COVID-19, including Malaysia. So many sectors are closed, and many are losing their job because their company are able to pay wages. So therefore, as a nation that cares for the country, we must obey all direction from the in the frontliners. Uh, and then the reason we learn by completing this assignment, we initially plan to interview a small company in the Sedang, right? So, but this interview is not be easy, and we are not met in the company because we were ordered to return our home because of this COVID-19 from our university. So, as a result, all classes will be conducted online. So, however, we have found another company to interview during this MCO, and we interview using Google Meet application. Although some of us have a relatively slow internet line, we try to help each other provide important information from the company. So, overall, the interview went well, and a lot of the info we got from the company itself and from the company website. Then we can prepare our report and then present slide about the company we interviewed. So this is just from us. So thank you.
Thank you.